And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I, John, I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. Then he who sat on the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said unto me, It is done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of the water of life. He who overcomes shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain, and shewed me that great city, the holy Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God, having the glory of God, and her light was like unto a stone most precious, even like a jasper stone, clear as crystal. It had a great high wall with 12 gates, and with 12 angels at the gates. On the gates were written the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. The wall of the city had 12 foundations, and on them were the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. In the 12 gates were 12 pearl. Each one of the gates was a single pearl. And the street of the city was pure gold, like transparent glass. The river of the water of life, as clear as crystal, flowing from the throne of God and of the Lamb. Down the middle of the great street of the city, on each side of the river stood the tree of life, bearing 12 crops of fruit, yielding its fruit every month. And the leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations. The city had no need of the sun, or of the moon to shine in it, for the glory of God illuminated it. And its lamp is the Lamb. And the nations of those who are saved shall walk in its light. And the kings of the earth bring their glory and honor into it. Nothing impure will ever enter it, nor will anyone who does what is shameful or deceitful, but only those whose names are written in the Lamb's book of life will enter the city. The throne of God and of the Lamb will be in the city, and his servants will serve him. And they will see his face, and his name will be written on their foreheads. Listen, I am coming soon. I will bring my reward with me, and I will repay each one of you for what you have done. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Blessed are those who wash their robes, that they may have the right to the tree of life, and may go through the gates into the city.